What, Mum nearly died of a drug overdose? Why didn't you tell me?
So Dave's really going to get a loan out?
Yes, for Cindy. We just have to get in there first and make sure it's for us.
And how are we going to do that?
Easy. I turn on the tears and make sure he knows how much I'm willing to pay. Trust me, I got this.
Your mum's a junkie. Your mum's a smackhead.
Arlo, come
No,
here.
don't hug me. You smell like drink. Ow! Ow!
Who's that?
There's something we need to discuss.
The first words out of your mouth this morning better be an apology.
Cleo, I've made us both a fruit salad for breakfast.
Oh, I've got a million and one things to do today. Sorry, babes.
Told you to drop this.
I swore to Lizzie that I was going to help her find a baby, and I'm not going to break that promise.
Of all the things I thought you were going to say, this wasn't on the list.
So what did you think I wanted to talk about?
I don't know, but it wasn't you going behind my back to organise for us to see a social worker. I've got enough on my plate without you adding to it. I'm working all the hours God sends to pay for this honeymoon.
I told you to get a loan.
I told you I don't want to get into debt.
Right, fine. But I don't understand why you feel so strongly about this. It's Lizzie's baby.
Will you stop? She's only just passed away. Yeah, I have trouble thinking about her, let alone talking about her. The kid's none of your concern. Keep out of it.
I know what I did was wrong. Okay, I know I shouldn't have done it.
No, you shouldn't. You know, because of you, I'm always going to be known as the lad whose mum took a random pill and made a show of herself in front of the village.
I'm sorry if I embarrassed you, but violence is never the answer.
But lying is. I know you've been tracking my phone.
You two all right? Yeah, we're fine, aren't we?
Whatever, I'm going to school. Try not to follow me, eh?
What was all that about? Nothing. Nothing, just teenage boys. They're so difficult to get along with. Sorry. It's fine. Here, let me do that. Come on. No, I can do it. I think I can, and then see that washing machine. All I can think of is Noah's blanket. Which is exactly why you're going to let your mother-in-law do it for you.
You know, I thought as a nurse you should know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, I'll grab something in a bit.
What's all this stuff you got on?
Well, I need to check in on Leela before I go to work, but before I do that, I need to finish this.
Oh, what is it?
There's a promotion going at work. Senior staff nurse.
Why didn't you mention it to me?
Yeah, because although I'm filling it in, I don't even know if I'm going to apply for it yet.
Why ever not?
After Hunter, all this just seems insignificant.
Do you really think that that sweet and kind young man would want you to miss out on this opportunity because of him? Life is too short, Cleo.
Hey, Sally's right.
Yeah, you guys are right. I'm going to go for it.
Well, I can help you with it.
Oh, no. There's no need for that. John Paul is an expert on these matters. He'll make sure that you stand out from the crowd.
Yeah, amazing, he will. Right, I'm going to dash. I'll just finish it after work. Right, bye.
See ya.
Hiya.
Yeah. I know I upset you yesterday, so I've got you a cappuccino to make up for it.
Thank you, sweet. How's Lexi?
Yeah, she's all right.
Good.
I didn't like leaving you alone like that.
Didn't matter. I ran into Dave.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it went surprisingly well. We ended up kissing.
Right, did he pay you?
No, that's part of the game, isn't it? Well, it was until someone saw us.
Who?
I don't know. Anna texted him this morning. He's not got back to me.
That's why it needs to be full speed ahead with our plan in case it gets cold feet.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Of course I am, 100%. Especially now the police are tracking us for stealing wallets. With Dave taking a loan out, there's no paper trail back to us for the money.
Yeah, but he might not want to do it. Not if someone caught you. He's probably bricking it in case it gets back to Cindy.
Surprise, surprise. This is him. He wants to meet me at the hotel in a bit. Oh, look, he's used those cute heart emojis. I love those.
Yeah, lovely.
Besides, he thinks I'm terrified of my pimp. That's why it's really important you pretend to rough me up.
I don't think I want to do that.
Come on, Robs. Focus on the money. We're going to be rich. Mwah.
Leela a little hamper. Thought she might like it.
Oh, well, she's having a little lie down at the moment, but I will pass it to her when she gets up. Do you fancy a cuppa before Teresa comes round and I have the pleasure of pushing back her cuticles?
Yeah, go on then if it's quick. Ooh. How'd you do that? It looks sore.
It's nothing. I can't remember if you have sweetener or not.
No, I don't. How'd you get that bruise?
Just leave it, Cleo.
Someone hurt you?
Wasn't like that.
Oh, what was it like then? Why won't you tell me what's happened?
Because I don't want anyone to know that my own son was so angry with me, he grabbed me and he shoved me.
Wait till I see him, honestly.
It's none of your business.
Of course it's my business. Abe's my boyfriend. I live with him.
No, I was talking about Arlo. Why did you just automatically assume I meant Abe?
You know, after a loss like this, Joel and your sister should be pulling together, not living apart.
I think they just need some space. They are going through hell right now.
Noah was my great-grandson. This is my loss, too.
All right. Oh, come on, Ste. These are wonky.
It's not me. It's your man. She's been helping. Might be time you actually sat her down and politely suggest some specs. Anyway, the trial run went well, so we get this lot to Amsterdam by the end of the week, which means the cash will be clean by Monday.
Must be a weight off your mind, knowing that your kids are going to be okay financially whilst you're inside. You're a good dad, Ste.
Cheers. Actually, Ali has been a bit down recently, so I've got this little surprise up my sleeve. It's going to cheer her up. Is it okay if I pop out for a bit?
Yeah, crack on.
Cheers. Hey. Bit weird, this, isn't it? You and me, working alongside each other.
You know, you really pulled it out of the bag with this beer idea. I'm proud of you.
Honestly, Marie, it was just a misunderstanding. I just assumed it was Abe because, well, Al's just a kid, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Which means he's way more likely to lose control and lash out rather than a grown man. Look, I know you two have had your difficulties recently. Is there anything you want to tell me?
No. The bust-up we had the other week was all my fault, honestly. Not Abe's.
You sure about that?
Yeah, positive.
Yeah. Because a strong woman like you wouldn't put up with anything like that, would you?
Of course not. Anyways, how are you going to deal with the whole Arlo thing?
Oh. Listen. It was a one-off, wasn't it? Because I'd embarrassed him. Unfortunately, I have been with my fair share of angry men over the years, and my youngest son is not one of them.
Right, I better get off anyway. But, thank you for the cup of tea. Maybe don't mention to Abe about the whole mix-up.
Of course.
See ya.
Thanks.
There you go, Vic.
Make this quick. I've got work.
Have you seen Dave?
Dave?
He's had a bit of a bust-up.
I'm not surprised, living with a woman who assaults kids.
It's worked out pretty well for you, though, hasn't it? I mean, you're hardly away from Darren's place now that Nancy's not there. Desperate to get your claws back in.
That is so not true.
Oh, please. Your tongue is practically hanging out every time you see him.
For your information, Cindy, it's not me that likes married men, it's my daughter.
It was you.
Yeah, I saw you in the alley with your tongue down his throat.
Is it anyone we know?
No! You definitely don't know him.
And it's really not a big deal. There's nothing serious between me and this guy.
Well, the blokes manage of our house do kind of make it serious.
Oh, come on. Says the woman who was shacked up with her husband's dad not that long ago.
What, so you're saying you approve of what she's doing?
No, but it takes two to tango. And there's obviously something wrong in the bloke's marriage for him to be playing away.
Well, all I'm saying is you are playing with fire, young lady. Be very careful. And can I have a word?
Thank you.
If she finds out, she'll tear you apart limb from limb. I mean, I'm not her biggest fan by any means, but if you don't end it, I'll tell Cindy.
You looking forward to some holiday?
Not really. It's my first one out of mum or dad's.
Well, we should do something then. Maybe both of us can whack a fella. I don't know.
You thought you were on a boy?
No, I like men, not boys. All right, I know. Stop.
Hi. But you can't ignore me forever, you know?
Do you want to bet?
I told you I was sorry.
What for? Tell him I was as twisted as my dad?
Or for making her life a misery by trolling her.
Do you know my stomach used to churn every time my phone went off because of you?
And I feel really bad about that.
Yeah, good.
You know, if it makes me feel any better, my life really sucks at the minute too, you know? I mean, I barely see my dad anymore. He's gonna go to prison soon, so can we just be friends again?
Save the waterworks for someone who cares. Okay. Come on, Freya. Let's go.
I told you! I want that money you owe me!
I have told you I don't have it.
Hey! Stay out of it, mate, yeah?
Please, just give me till the end of the week.
I am sick and I am tired of your excuses. Take your hands off her! I'd sit back down if I was you.
So great, just do what he says, please, please. Ah!
No, I'm going to give you 24 hours. Or blokes like him won't want to pay for anything once I'm done with it, yeah?
Yes, yes! Robbie, please!
You okay?
No, I'm okay. I need to get away from him. I need to think of a way to get out of this mess. It's all right. I'm gonna be all right.
Cleo didn't have any time for a fruit salad this morning, so I thought you might want it.
Thank you.
Is anything the matter?
You tell me.
What?
Is your relationship with Cleo going the same way as your last one?
No, Cleo's nothing like my ex.
I'm talking about your behaviour, not...
No, don't you dare say her name. Why are you bringing this up now? You were around then. You know what that girl did to me.
Me and Arlo had a bit of a heated exchange yesterday.
Well, he attacked you?
All right, it's fine, okay? It's not as bad as it sounds. The point is, all right, when Cleo saw it and I told her my son grabbed me, she automatically assumed it was you. Now, please tell me the reason for that isn't what I think it is.
Of course it's not, all right? She clearly made a mistake.
That fight you had after the wedding.
Mum, I told you, she was drunk and I slipped. You're overthinking it, all right? My last relationship, it was poisonous. I've learnt my lesson. I'm never going to put myself in that position ever again.
Are you telling me the truth?
Yes, I am. Me and Cleo, we're solid. I wouldn't do anything to risk that. Look, I'll have a word with Arlo, all right? Make sure that he knows what he did is completely unacceptable.
Okay, but please just go easy on him, yeah? And Cleo, she's embarrassed about her slip-up, so just don't say I said anything.
Yeah, of course not.
Right, Vicky. Uh-huh. So you said you like men and not boys earlier.
Yeah.
Thinking of anyone in particular?
I mean, I wouldn't kick that Joel Dexter out of bed, to be fair.
That is so bad, given what him and his wife are going through at the minute.
What, you asked for an example, I gave you one. Plus, as long as he's fit, a load of cash, drives a car, not really bothered.
Hey, do you two want to grab something to eat?
Why? Babysitter cancel on you?
Wait, there you are. Want a word with you? Come on, let's go. Leah, I've been looking for you everywhere. Hey, got something for you.
Yes, it's a new set of mates. I'm not sure I want it.
Go on. Now, I know I've been a bit of an absent dad lately.
Oh, a bit.
Okay, a lot.
Taylor Swift tickets. These must have cost a fortune.
Well, my baby girl's worth it.
Yeah, your baby girl is wondering how you afforded these.
It's nothing dodgy. I just did a cleaning job for a big office block in town. But listen, I'm hoping that this is the first step in me putting things right between us. Go on. I love you.
I love you too.
I told you it was an accident.
Yeah, I know you did. You need to work on your temper, mate.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, and I'll make sure of that. Exercise is a great way to relieve any built-up tension you've got. So, 3 times a week, after school, you're going to be training with me, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, this isn't a punishment. It's twofold. 1, it'll help you, and 2, well, you get to spend some time with me. Now, before you go and apologise to Mum, there's one rule that all blokes need to abide by in life, and I want you to remember it. It's never be violent to women, yeah? Good lad. Come on, let's go.
So how much do you owe this rat?
$5 grand. And he's not messing about, he means it. Which is great, because I'm gonna have to move away again. Can I tell you something? I've never kissed a client before. And again, I've never met anyone like you before. But don't worry. It was my mum that saw us, not Cindy. She promised she wouldn't tell her. You'll be safe.
Can I ask you a question? How does a girl like you, an amazing, attractive, beautiful person, end up in a position like this?
Kick-offs. I was sat in a bar alone drinking. And it was funny, you know, this guy, he was so handsome. He came up to me and he said he would give me anything to spend the night with me. And I was like, you know, why not, right? It's like, I knew I couldn't afford to pay for the drink I was drinking. So I did it. And then a few months later, that bloke introduced me to his friend, who he promised would look after me.
But he didn't.
No. No, he definitely didn't. He said he would never leave me alone. I would never be able to get away from him, and I would never be safe. It's a dangerous game.
He said something about moving away. You don't have to do that now. So I'm gonna pay the debt for you. I've been thinking about the loan that Cindy wants me to get out. Forget the stupid honeymoon. It's yours.
Dude, why would you do that for me?
Because it's like you. What's like you? Bright. Beautiful. And because I couldn't save her, her dreams will now never become a reality. You deserve yours, Hannah.
Believe you saw Mum earlier.
Yeah, I did.
She told you about the Arlo situation?
Yeah. Well, don't worry about it, all right? Because I've had a word with him, and he won't be doing anything like that ever again.
That's good.
How's the application going?
Yeah, I'm struggling on the personal statement bit. I'm not very good at selling myself, am I?
Well, why don't I help you then? Let them know exactly what type of person you are.
Really? All right, what should I put?
Well, you always put others before yourself. If you have something that needs doing,
Whatever's going on in your life, you'll get it done. You're kind, caring, strong, and most importantly, you're honest.
Make me sound too good to be true.
Some people might think that you are. Luckily, I know that you're perfect, don't I? Hey, Ali was made up with that not-so-little Prezi I just give her. So, thanks, boss.
What are you thanking me for?
Well, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be able to afford it, would I?
Don't worry about it.
Everything okay?
Yeah. I've just had an interesting conversation with some geezer called Rex. Reckons he's in the same business as me.
But what did he want?
Well, he waffled on a little bit, but I get the impression he wants us to go into business together.
And are you up for that?
He seemed to know what he was talking about. So, we'll just have to see what he's offering when we meet him tomorrow.
You want me to come?
Yeah. You're my right-hand man, aren't you? Listen, you need to prepare yourself, though, because this geezer, he could be dangerous. You sure you're still up for it? Good lad.
I'm appalled and absolutely blind. He's going to have the money for us first thing by tomorrow.
Right. I think I'm going to put my share of the money down on a better place for me and Lex. Get as far away from Freddie as possible.
Oh, that'll be so nice for the two of you.
Well, I've been thinking, couldn't it be the three of us?
No. You knew the plan from the start. I need to get away from Rex and move into Marbella.
Couldn't me and Lexi be a part of that? Hannah, we both know we've got a connection.
Don't do this.
Hannah, just listen.
What?
Hey, let her go. Oh! Oh! Guys like you are scum of the earth, using and abusing innocent women. Oh! Not such a big man now, are you?
What? I ain't pimping anyone out, you idiot! Me and Hannah are mates. We've been scamming you since day one.
Hey, you sure you don't want to share some cheesy chips with me? I'm good for a milkshake too.
Yeah. When your voice is broken, that is.